Consumer inflation is at its lowest in 3 years. Food inflation edged lower from 4.1% in June to 3.9% in July. The bread and cereals category, however, recorded an increase. Transport inflation slowed down to 4.2% in July from 5.5% the previous month. The price of petrol went down by R1.05 in July, while diesel price decreased by 30 cents per litre in the month.
Products with the largest annual increases in July include rice, up 21.3%, frozen pizza and pies, up 11.6%, and samp, up 6.9%. Maize meal rose by 5.1%. On a positive note, bread flour, cake flour, pasta, and macaroni are all cheaper than a year ago. Meat carries the largest weight of all the food groups in the inflation basket, just over a third of household spending on food. The price index for meat recorded a monthly decline of 0.4% and an annual rise of just 1%. Hot beverages continue to witness high inflation rates. This price index increased sharply by 17.6% in the 12 months to July, up from 16.5% recorded in June.
SABC News spoke to Johannesburg residents on how they cope with the high cost of living.
The lifestyle we used to love, before, is not the same lifestyle we have today, because wherever you go, things are expensive, and that's why you have to shop around and see where the best prices, get the best prices, And yes, the economy is bad at this present moment, but like I said to you, we as all South Africans, we have to put our minds and our heads together to make, this country work.
I don't want to lie to you, the way in which things are so expensive, the food is very expensive. As I've said, petrol rates costing us a lot. It goes up, it goes down now. But when it goes up, it goes triple times. So you can see that it's not helping us. And I'm telling you, people are not working. We have to go and do something wherever that we can do, work or whatever.
In all honesty, it has been tough, not for myself only. Shame. They've had to deal with me about the poor kids. So we have to actually watch how we spend. We have to watch how we consume utilities. And, I pray it gets better.
The lower than expected inflation reading could boost the chances of the Reserve Bank cutting interest rates and bringing much needed relief to indebted consumers.
This is for the month of July, published in August, and gives good indication that the South African Reserve Bank may well be on track to cut interest rates by 25 basis points in September. This would be the first interest rate cut this year and comes on the back of a moderation in food price inflation and fuel price inflation as well. Looking forwards, the rand has seen some strength and is expected to strengthen further this year as the United States cuts its interest rates rapidly. This in turn would also feed through from rand strength into a moderation in South Africa's CPI inflation, and in fact the fourth quarter of this year may well see CPI inflation dip below 4.5% for a short period.
Economists say going forward, slowing global inflation, stable oil prices, a stronger rand and subdued domestic demand remain supportive of lower inflation for this year. Gloria Sefako Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.